Nope, I'm good. Silly fella. Man, at this... I made fun of this already last time, but the choice of voice acting for Kid G... It sure is something. Like, I understand also why they're doing it. Like, that goblin looks so much like a 90s video game mascot with attitude. So it absolutely, like, fits for him to have that voice. I don't, like, really in that sense mind it, but... It's just so crazy that this character in general shows up here, but... Again, I gotta give props, like, all those silliness of that 90s era game, and they are not shrinking away from it. In fact, they're going crazier, because there's no goblin giving you trials in the middle of a desert in you know, original FF7. This is an entirely new silliness. Alright, let's save a little bit of time here, because I'm not sure there's going to be an easy way to climb. I'm going to fast travel to Cactuar Rock 1, and we're going to walk over to that final tower. If I was able to go there, was this actually, like... Was it so that I could do it? Okay, right. My bad, I forgot this part. Cannot cross over there, but that tower is on that upward spot there, so... I'm gonna have to figure this out. Here's an easy way to climb down, though, so this isn't too bad, but... Oh boy, how am I gonna get there? This is a brain puzzler. Well, let's start from over here, I guess. This looks promising, actually, yeah. Looks like this might lead right on over there. Yeah, never mind, this is actually fine. And I think it was smart of me to come here rather than... There might be a place to climb somewhere here, but I probably... In fact... Maybe we could have gotten from there where we originally climbed up to go get the Cactus Rock. Maybe, but whatever. We came from this side. It's all good. So one more thing I want to talk about Kate Sith, since we're on the topic and his trivia is topical. It's, oh, okay, there's a life spring somewhere nearby. We haven't even activated the tower, and this green owl's already taking us there. It's about that one cutscene we saw briefly in between the start of the chapter, you know, between chapters, after we beat the Palmer frog robot chase, and before this chapter started with us exploring the desert. We briefly saw Director Reeve of Shinra working in his office.
Shall we have a wee shift,
Sure thing, Kate. Working in his office at Shinra Tower. And you could see, first of all, he was doing something interesting, something sneaky to, like, throw authorities off of our trail by replacing the wanted photos of Cloud and crew with kind of similar but not the same guys, which was interesting. I hope those weren't pictures of real people, or those poor people are in real big trouble on account of that, but... Let's just do this real quick, like so. Get back to my thought in a second here. I'll just finish this one. Is Chadley gonna call us? He usually calls us, I think, right about now. Yep, I knew it, I knew it.
Cloud.
Chadley!
Good news. I believe I've ascertained the whereabouts of your royal quarry.
Oh,
the
yeah!
Tonberry King. Johnny wasn't that far off. Let's not keep your entrepreneurial friend waiting, lest he wither in the heat.
Right, this guy! Right, you had to do all the life springs to unlock. Heavy lies the crown. That's awesome. The Tonberry King is in that arena back over there. Gonna have to do some backtracking if I want to go there. Which probably is the smart thing to do, because we're gonna go meet up Johnny in a bit after I've activated this tower. So I guess we'll do some backtracking and fight the Tonberry King today. A terrifying thought of a fight, but we'll see how it goes. But I gotta finish my thought of Kate Sith first here. So, more to the point, that cutscene showing Reed working in his office, you saw what looks like a Kate Sith dummy sitting on his, his like a bookshelf. A blatant visual clue that there is some kind of connection between Cait Sith and Reeve. Something which actually threw me for a loop when that happened, so I stayed really quiet because I was actually processing, like, wait, what the hell? Because you are not really supposed to know about that connection at this point in the game. So that kind of came as a surprise. That's really for the old heads who have played Final Fantasy VII on the PlayStation, to just, like, no longer waste time and just get to the point by revealing this connection. But for someone playing for the first time, if you never played the PlayStation game, a little bit of surprise to me that they telegraphed that. Wait a second, this is not the way we came. Don't mind me. Go away. Oi. Oh, that's interesting. An enemy actually chasing us down, huh? Well, now I gotta climb this way after all. Okay. Managed to find the wrong way out of the cave. Could have just gone back in the cave and climbed up the right way, but oh well. Now I'm outside. I'm running away from Chimera, so might as well do this. So yeah, I stayed really quiet when that happened, because I was like, I don't know what I should say about this or not, but very surprising. But I'm also not going to treat you viewers as idiots. Specifically, you, the ones who maybe are watching this and this is your first time enjoying this story and you haven't played FF7 on the PlayStation. Like, you're still... I'm sure you guys are smart enough to piece the clues together that there's some kind of connection between Reeve and Cait, which you're not... Again, you're not supposed to really know in the OG game at this point. Cait is supposed to be kind of an assuming character at this point, just like a goofy little fortune-telling cat who joins your party for adventures, you know? So a lot of like, oh, okay. Like, okay, we're just revealing stuff going on here. Now, I won't go further into what the connection between the two is. I will let that play out organically with the story here. Part of it is, again, of course, want to keep the suspense, but also part of it is that I'm not sure what the relationship specifically is in this version. And truth be told, I'm not entirely sure what it is. I'm not 100% sure. It's a little ambiguous in the original game as well. But again, all of this talk would be a whole bunch of spoilers that I am not wanting to get into for the sake of you guys. So it's a fireside chat I will have to save for the end of the whole series, you know, for, you know, longtime fans of the series. So sorry, you longtime fans who know the story of FF7, and maybe even know the story of this game, but I'm gonna have to leave my speculation until the future. Possibly for that, like, spoilery post-game chat that is not meant for first-time viewers, you know? You'll have to like let me put all of that off. But at this point, I would just say fascinating choices to like have that cutscene show up, and also, you know. And again, for the first-time viewers, I don't want to treat you as morons. It's pretty clear there's a connection, so you're just gonna have to, at this point, make your own speculation on what that could be. And we'll figure it out as the story goes on. Oh gosh, they're all over the damn place. That's really annoying. That's really actually a little bit annoying, because I was hoping we'd just do the Tonberry Crown and drive on up here. I think I'll still do that, because we could do like a then come back here and do this kind of circuit down here, then head over there, finally fast travel over here to like ping all of those. So, but again, if we're going to go over here where the final Johnny is hanging out, we might as well take care of the Tonberry King first. So, we are going to go there. Oh, what? Now we can fast travel? But the game wouldn't let me fast travel here earlier, I feel like. Oh, no, wait, right. Or it couldn't let me fast travel here, but that was because this was still an active quest. It doesn't let you travel to them until they're grayed out. I understand now. Okay. But I'm gonna actually fast travel. Hold on, let me see. What's my... Oh, we're not super beat up. The only issue is Kate's MP is a little low. Oh, I did that already. So the only thing I'm going to do is do this. Just be like, whee! There we go. Speaking of Kate and these connections, if for first-time viewers, if you... I'm going to just travel there and rest up because it's, Kate is missing so much MP. If you really recall, Kate did show up very, very briefly in the first part of the remake. It's just like a split-second part of a cutscene, and so I don't blame it if you've forgotten that part, but, like, during the fall of the Sector 7 plate, you very briefly see Kate Sith run to the edge of the plate and, like, fall down in despair as it all collapses, and that's all you see of the guy, and then you just move on. So that was kind of okay. If you're a first-time viewer, you hopefully didn't stick around for my spoiler talk that I had at the end of the remake, during my, review/assessment feedback sequence. I had like a little spoiler talk for the more experienced FF7 fans, and I mentioned that I thought that was the most awkward, like, fan service moment in terms of, like, let's put something to, let's put something there, advertise, just like something to make, like, fans, longtime fans go, hey, look, I thought that was the worst one, having Kate Sith show up, because at that point, you have no context for this cartoon cat, and it makes no sense for it to run around and just appear for 5 seconds in the middle of that really intense scene as the plate is collapsing. Like that's just kind of silly, So I thought that kind of was the, I don't know, it was the worst thing, but it's a really awkward moment that deserves being kind of called out as not really working in my mind. But, I mean, now, that's an early hint that this guy has some connection with Shinra, since why else would Kate be hanging out in the vicinity in Midgar, and seemingly somewhere near Shinra Tower as well. So that's a little bit of, a cue for you. Now, as we're walking here, oh boy. Did I put the auto cast? I do have the auto cast healing. Very good. And we got the Magnify Empowerment. That's actually really strong. We probably want to use that as well. That's all my Kate Sith trivia for today. Just, some of these goofy thoughts. And we gotta climb down to this, well, it's not exactly a coliseum. It brings to my mind an amphitheater, but that doesn't change the fact that... got a rough fight coming. Oh! There you are.
Clive,
My!
it appears that you've arrived at the lair of the Tonberry King. That crown belongs in a far statelier head than his, namely yours. I'd say it's high time we divest him of it.
Short but sweet. Okay. Come on, is there no way to... There's a terrain... There we go. Come on, there must be a way to climb down here. Now, before we get this started, speaking of, Final Fantasy trivia, we fought a Tonberry in a side mission in Remake, and it was pretty scary. For a refresher for those unaware, a Tonberry is a deceptively cute-looking little green fellow, frog-looking thing, with a little chef's knife, and it's famous for having a lot of mega high damage moves, like, I'm talking like insta-kill moves. Like, throughout the Final Fantasy series, it's infamous for that. That's why I was really freaked out fighting that Tonberry as a boss fight. Tonberry King, we can only assume, is gonna be even worse. Also shows up in Final Fantasy VIII as a optional boss fight that's pretty hard to get to, and also pretty damn challenging. So this is, out of the 3, special bosses we've done, this one's terrifying. Quetzalcoatl, sure, intimidating. Mind Flayer, also intimidating. This one's got me actually shaking. I don't know how bad this is gonna get. The only saving grace is if we get the classic boss music for this. That's gonna be really fun, so... no use putting this one off. Come out, your Royal Highness! Let us engage in a stately duel! Oh no. Oh, that zoom into the crown.
You're going down.
The royal treatment! Let's...
Confirmed. The Tonberry King protected.
I'm not
Guidance protocol.
sure what that did.
Times now long past. This continent was home to the kingdom of the Tonberries.
Ooh.
A realm once brightly promised.
That's all you had to say? Okay. What is this status effect that he put down on us? I'm not sure, and I'm a little scared. A giant Tonberry that lives in a remote part of Corel Desert. Its elegant and noble appearance has earned it the title of King, as well as the gorgeous crown now adorning its head. It approaches its targets majestically, brandishing its knife and lantern with fittingly royal flair. Inflicting enough damage when its attacks miss will pressure it. When pressured, it will drop its pristine crown, leaving the item vulnerable to being stolen. Special attack renders the target incapacitated and unable to be revived. It does drop a marred crown. Can we actually steal? Ow. I believe I said something about dying instantly when this comes in. The Bull Deep Grudge! Doom and gloom!
The Tonberry King swore upon his life to hunt their descendants. Please bear in mind that this is all based on
Ow.
fables and folklore. I've encountered both ancient and apocryphal. Who can say
Sorry. Mai's dropping all this cool trivia and I'm missing all of it. Dang it.
though this much is for certain? That had
Oh boy. A well-honed knife.
your neck is more than up to the task.
So as you can see, all of this guy's moves seem to be unblockable and kind of suck if they hit. Did we have the steal? We have a steal. Okay. Cool. So we're going to try and get that. Like, maybe you get a better reward if we get... Like, maybe it's not marred if we get the guy to drop his crown. I don't freaking know. Well, let's see how we do. If I can maybe sneak that treasure for myself.
Wow! What a fight!
Thanks, Mai. Oh boy. So, classic Tonberries use a move called Everybody's Grudge in the old games. And what that does is it does 1 point of damage per every enemy you've killed. Which, by the time Tonberries show up in the game, you killed quite a few of them. A regular Tonberry! Oh no!
What do I do?
Regular ass Tonberry here. That's actually really terrifying that, like, you gotta deal with regular Tonberries while the king is having its day. Purgatorial punishment. Damn! Stop!
Warming up.
I'm a bit, feeling a bit beaten up here. Oh dear. Good lord. Okay, this guy comes in. Let me at him, boys. Wow. Alright. This is actually as terrifying as I thought an encounter with His Royal Highness might be, so... Yikes. I'm glad I seem to have two healers. Tifa and, Kate, both with healing materia, if I saw that correctly. But, let's just see if I can do this. So it's a level 31 quest. We're level 32, so we're thankfully exactly on the spot to take this boy on. Let's do it. Boy, I'm gonna try, you guys. I'm gonna try and beat this guy, but I gotta, like, focus mode now. Not get stuck doing combos. That's a bad idea, since he's not exactly interruptible.
You don't scare me.
Royal treatment. Right, this again. I can't tell what the status effect that is. There we go. Watched it. Get out of there.
This continent was home to the kingdom of the Tonberries.
So that, like, caused a freeze effect. That, with the Bone Deep Grudge. It's not a damage effect. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can pressure him and steal that crown.
And brought with them death and destruction.
Oh, hey, look! We've already got him pressured. The crown went flying. Can't pick it up. Oh, my crown! I need my crown! Oh, that's kind of funny, dude. Regal recovery. Dang it! Oh, we need like 2 health bars so we can steal that thing. Where ya? Oh no, no you don't. Thankfully, actually, that was pretty easy to pressure this guy. My royal crowd, come to me. Oh, he's hopping that. Facing drop hands was also an ability in FF8. That's very funny. That's Rancor, dude. Hold on. Well, this feels like it's going better than first attempt. The second Tonberry here, partying though, is scaring me. Oop. Oh, you don't. Doing a little Tsukomi routine here. Actually, the second Tonberry's not that terrible to deal with either, because dude's just kind of waddling about. Slowly but menacingly. Oopsie daisy. Yeah, I'm not sure what this Rancor's doing. Okay, it seems to be attacking Tifa, so that's not good. Doom and gloom! No, we don't. Oh, did we beat one of the Tonberries? We did! Okay, not that bad. So I can let Tifa and Kate handle them, I guess. Nice. Oh no! Oh no! Guys! Guys! Back in action! Oh boy, oh boy. Almost got a second helping of that one. Can't do anything right. Soldier Moogle class, did I see that right? Okay. There's Doom and Gloom again. This one, yeah, that's tracking the Rancor. Looks like I'm safe to kind of ignore the baby Tonberries. Ow, ow. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh, thankfully he's stopped to fall.
I'll take care of this.
I love Kate Sith's unsureness. They're like, oh boy. Alright, so this attack also sends out like homing moves. Like those were what beans me there. Well, it froze me and then the next Tonberry got me. Oh boy, this is a lot of Tonberries we got messing around here now. Right, just waiting for that chef's knife to come out there. Whoa, whoa, yeah! There we go! Give me the crown! A pristine crown! Perfect! Oh, let's just see. This probably activates phase 2, right? He's like, my crown! You wicked devil! I'm hopping mad! Really? Can't do anything with Kate? He's got 2 bars. Why can't we do this move? My god, this army of Tonberries waddling in. Oh boy, Doom and Gloom, hold on. Look, that one. Yeah, good job, team. Well, that guy's almost done for. Oh no, hold on. Okay, managed to avoid it. Okay. We'll quickly take care of some of these ads here. Yeah! Almost got him pressured. There we go! Oh my god! Dude went flying. Oh! Oh. Hey, we got the Tonberry King's robe, too. I see. Guy had quite the massive glass jaw once he got staggered. Okay.
You did it, Cloud! I now dub thee the new king of the Tonberries.
Well, thank
By
you.
analyzing the King's biometrics, we can better understand Tonberry's social structures. Our research proceeds apace. Thank you, Cloud.
No problem, Mai. Oh, and
Incomparable Yuffie. Let's hurry up and get this to Johnny.
yeah, let's do that, actually. Yeah, okay. Hey, we did it, guys. That was... that was scary for sure, but yeah, when we got a pristine crown too. I'm so happy I had that steel materia on. I'm never removing that now. That was so lucky that I remembered to still have that on so we could get that fancy-ass crown, because otherwise we would have gotten the marred crown. I don't know how this is going to go down, but I suspect we get better results for having snatched that as our reward. So, let's just fast travel over here to the borderland and turn that into Johnny. And yeah, why don't we end the episode by wrapping up this long-awaited Johnny quest. Johnny quest. I mean, this has been waiting, like, so many episodes. We've done so much stuff, you know, through all this, like, you know, this was before we started climbing up Mount Corel. You know, so, like, we fought 2 bosses now, 3 if you count the Tonberry King. So, yeah, we've been busy beavers. Oh, wait, no, 4 bosses. Dine was a boss and the Anuran Protector. So, yeah, holy moly. So, yeah, Johnny, is this your crown?
You took down the Tonberry King for us? Thanks, bro. On behalf of all Johnnies. So, where's the crown?
I guess we'll just hand over the pristine one. Why would we put off this? I don't know. Here you go.
Whoa! Get a load of the shine on that baby! It is positively legendary!
And we went through positively legendary trouble to get it for you.
No kidding.
Don't worry. The fruits of your labor are gonna be on full display. Man, I can't wait to see the look on my face when I see this! I'm gonna take this baby back to the hotel. Be sure to swing by when you have the chance. I'm sure one of me will have something real nice waiting for you.
Okay. This freaking swanky music. Hey, the buggy showed up here, so you can travel here with the buggy. Well, that's nice. So, really, we should be going over here and doing this, but I kind of want to wrap this up, so why don't we go all the way back to Costa del Sol and take care of business here, you know, with Johnny. And the other thing I could do the simulator stuff with Chadley, but I'm missing one more special enemy fight in order to unlock one more Chadley fight, and I'm missing one more Alexander power-up thing, and of course we're also missing Kid G's thing. That's kind of annoying. That's unavailable. So I might save that for later, doing the like simulator fights. Might as well do like all of them at the same time. Maybe as a bonus episode, we'll see how that fits. But this I want to do here to wrap up today's long-awaited return to beautiful Costa del Sol. And let us go over here and see how Johnny is doing. Boy, seems just like yesterday when we were here too, huh? Wacky. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, that Tonberry fight was fine, honestly, in the end. It was properly high stakes, so I was a little bit like, oh god, but I kind of liked that guy crumbled so hard once he got staggered. Like, that's kind of cute. Dude having a huge glass jaw. It's like King Hippo in the Wii Punch-Out. Like, he instantly, like, goes down. Like, once you, the first time you knock him down, he's unable to climb back up. So he's got very much, like, not used to getting KO'd. So that's very, I don't know, to me it's like, oh, that's fun, you know? Same kind of energy here. Oh, boy, which one of you is the Johnny? Okay, it's the one who doesn't have a flag on the head. Flag? It's a leaf. Whatever. Also, a bunch of people are finding their way here. That's nice. Wonder if this will help this crown. This really is going to turn things around. I don't know. Music seems swanky. I think it's the same swanky music as before, though.
Got a good stream.
Hello, Johnny.
Good news, bro. All all of me made it back in one piece.
Hell yeah.
It sounds like I really put you through the ringer. Sorry about that.
No biggie. So, what now? Want me to poof him?
Yeah.
What? No, not yet. We're in the middle of renovating, and I'm gonna need all my hands on deck to finish.
Sure is handy to have
At the end
clones
the
of you,
day,
huh?
I want to be able to say I remodeled this place all by myself. Right, Johnnies? Yeah, bro.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, me and me's are set on seeing this through the end. But once we're finished, it's gonna be the finest hotel in the whole world. Just you wait.
Okay. This is reminding me of the Gravity Falls episode where Dipper uses the magic copy machine to make copies of himself. Oh!
Wow.
It's actually looking pretty good. And it's got it. Wait a second! Oh no, wait, that's just a cutout. Oh god, for a second I was freaking out that Rufus was standing there. Oh, cool! Hey! Little weapon trophies. And
So, what do you think, bro?
I'm impressed.
yeah.
Without you guys, none of this would have been possible.
You're absolutely right. You couldn't have done any of this without my incredible ninjutsu.
Okay, Yuffie.
Couldn't have done it without the J Squad either.
Dude.
Oh, don't go getting all sentimental. We were just doing what you would have done. You said it. We all want what's best for this place. It's our home. And none of us would be standing here today if it weren't for you, Johnny Prime. Truly, you are the realest bro.
Uh,
Well, I'm just happy to know that whatever trials await, we'll face them together. Yeah, about that. Now that all the renovations are complete, I think it's time that we peace out.
oh wow.
What? Don't worry. You got this, Johnny.
Oh wow.
Johnny? You don't need us anymore, Johnny. You've got you.
This is not where I thought this would go.
Johnny!
Oh no!
Johnny's!
Oh, Johnny. Poor guy. They were the only people who really understood you.
You know, I couldn't stand listening to them bicker.
Oh.
And now, I already miss the sound of our melodious voice. I've lost a part of myself today.
You gonna let that stop you? Huh? You've got a hotel to run.
That's true. I remodeled this place with my own 14 hands.
What?
I owe it to me and
Oh, yeah.
ourselves to see that our hard work doesn't go to waste. Oh yeah! I'm gonna be 7 Johnnies in one!
Hell yeah, dude.
I think one of you's more than enough.
Yuffie's
That means
loving
a lot
this.
coming from you, bro.
Whoa! A new card!
Almost forgot. I set up a little space to show off your collection. I'd love to showcase any rare or interesting artifacts you happen to come across.
Yuffie's
And
just so
rest assured
hyped
you'll
for
be
this.
handsomely rewarded for them. I've got my heart set on becoming the best in the business, so look out, hotel industry. We'll attract guests from far and wide with luxurious lodgings and unbeatable hospitality. But you'll always have a room with your name on it, my bro, because when you're here, you're Johnny.
Well, thank you. I'm gonna assume this is so swanky because I did, like, the full quest. Like, you know, I did all of the collecting of the, like, parts from the zip lines. You know, you could have called it quits earlier, but I got them all. And I did get the pristine crown, so I'm assuming I got, like, maximum hotel now. Just that's what I want to tell myself. Certainly seemed like we were very proud of it. Johnny is amassing a collection of rare curios from all around the world to elevate his seaside inn to a 7-star institution. Win minigames and complete various objectives around the world to obtain collector's items and automatically donate them to your best bro. What? I never agreed to donate. Those are my collector's items! You know, it's fine, you know what, he can hold on to them. Press L2 to view your current treasure trove as well as hints on how to find more collector's items. Sweet! And I've already donated at least 10 because I got a... Oh, it says there, items collected 13 out of 88 because I got a Chivo there. Well, huzzah! We'll check that box in a second, but also I wonder if this treasure is also bigger depending on what you manage to, like, do here, you know? Johnny's got a...
If you come
Oh,
across any cool curios, you know where to bring them.
right. Let's bring them here. Complete Hustle the Chocobo and builds a ranch in the grasslands. Unavailable. Complete Jump Frog Whirligig Whack in Under Junon. Unavailable. Complete Fort Condor on hard mode in the Junon region. Oh, these, by the way, these little... You got this. Bring it home, bro. Very, very encouraging. Presidential Oh my god, there's little trivia things for all of these. Oh! Oh!
They got some unusual pieces here.
Oh my god. Oh my god, there's so much stuff to find, including this dumb Rufus cutout that I was freaking out for a second. I thought the real guy was here. Sadly, we can't interact with them while standing here. That's too bad. I would have liked to look at them, but I appreciate that the clues on finding them are pretty straightforward, by the way. Go and finish this quest. Do that, do this, do it. Just go and do it. So I've only got 13 items here, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's a 13th somewhere, but I've probably lost track of it. Okay, we've been collecting these rando thingies all this time, I know. There's that crown. Beautiful. But, yeah, I did not realize it until now that they actually would have a point to them, so that's delightful. And here's that weapon collection. I guess all the ones we've been getting. All of Aerith's staves. All of Yuffie's hoopity hoops. That's actually... Have we gotten all of... No, there's still spot for one stave there for Aerith. That's fun. Stick. The other weapon's gonna be in here. Well, yeah, it looks like it. Whole bunch of stuff for Cloud. We've gotten all of Cloud's swords? Am I seeing this right? I don't recognize that one. Have we really gotten that, whatever that weapon is? Do I have a new sword for Cloud that I've just been ignoring this whole time? No. No. Why is there a 5th sword there? Especially when it's not even... None of these are the Buster Sword. Well, that's mysterious. Aha, here's Barrett's gun collection. Oh, we have not gotten that claw thing, so this must be stuff you also got in the first remake part, right? I recognize that big swoopy sword there. And the nail bat, so... Okay. Alright. No glove collection for Tifa? Can't see any glove racks anywhere. Oh, there's room for something here. That's interesting. Yeah, we're gonna have to... I'm gonna... Maybe I am gonna make a bonus episode, you know what? We're gonna make a bonus episode where I admire the collection here, and we go do the Chadley quests, the Chadley things that are currently available, you know? Why don't we do that? Just, like, as a nice little bonus thingy. So, alright. It's a promise. I'll make it happen, you guys. Don't worry. But, yeah. This whole quest, I was saying that this reminds me of the Dipper clones himself episode from Gravity Falls. The part where they're like, you know, at the start they're like, now, remember, we're not gonna do any of that clone business where the clone goes evil and betrays us, right? And the clone's like, no, dude, you know me. We're me. We wouldn't do that. We're gonna be best friends. And then, of course, by the end of the episode, it happens. But in this case, it never happened. And instead, I thought, like, it was gonna be, like, a really touching, like, you know, Johnny's not willing to part with the clones, and the clones don't want to vanish, so Yuffie agrees to just leave them here. But instead it was this weird, like, pep talk thing for Johnny where his clones, you know, said that it was time for them to move on and Johnny to manage his own life. And that, like, surprisingly touching. I'm, like, weirdly moved by this dumb shadow clone, ninja clone thing. So, yeah, 10 points. 10 out of 10 for this quest, I guess. We got to fight a Tonberry King in it, too. Huh. I do have to ask here, what is the deal with ninja clones, though? Because, obviously... Naruto most famously, I suppose, but, like, it's not only Naruto that does it, or FF7, like, it is part of Japanese lore that ninja can make clones of themselves. Probably the same kind of lore as switching themselves with a log, you know. But I'd love if someone can tell me what the story is behind that lore, that like ninjas can create a bunch of clones of themselves? Like, what's the deal with that? I would really appreciate an explanation if someone would like to spare that. And also, I have to wonder, how the hell does it work? Because there's times in, like, Naruto, and I'll admit, I'm not the hugest Naruto guy. I stopped watching around the time that Itachi and that shark guy were introduced, and I kind of stopped watching around then, so sure. But it always seemed to me like the clones weren't exactly sentient, like they were somehow like extensions of Naruto normally. But I know that in Shippuden there's like some part where Naruto does intensive training by creating like 100 clones, and all the clones spar against each other. And then when they return to normal, Naruto keeps the experience of all 50 clones. Something like that. And I know in Boruto, like early in Boruto, showing how he's neglecting his family. Like, at one point, he's hanging out with his kids, and then he disappears, and they realize that wasn't the real dad. He had just created a shadow clone to, like, hang out with us. And then it cuts to Naruto, who realizes his shadow clone has vanished, and he's like, I just messed up. So, but, like, I guess that clone was acting kinda independent sentiently for a second there before it poofed. So, yeah, I don't know. But in this case, the clones kinda did seem, the Johnny clones did seem like independent creatures, but also didn't mind poofing and going away. All very confusing. Very, very strange. But before we end this episode, I had a lot to talk about today, including here at the end. I didn't want to leave it for next time. We gotta open up this red chest. What does the red color mean? What the hell could be in here? Some kind of ultimate reward for putting all the effort to make this inn as nice as it is? I don't know, but let's find out. Oh, you tease! Johnny's secret chest is tightly locked. What could be inside? I can only presume we will only find it out if we find every single treasure. A quest that I am beginning right now. No, I'm not doing that. I can't. I can't possibly do that. But, anyway, we'll just leave. We'll just let that be, you know. But I'm now renewed interest to pay attention to these, these rewards that we're getting now. It's going to be fun to collect them and come back and look at them at some point. But yeah, we're gonna call it for now. Just gonna go stand over here next to the president himself. Oh, he's a tall man. I never realized he's this big. Wow. Yup. I'm just gonna call it here. Thanks for watching, everybody. Again, bonus episode incoming. I'm gonna do a little bit of looking at my current inventory because there's so much fun stuff to look at. And we're gonna do the Chadley simulator things that I've unlocked thus far. So, and we'll see how all that goes down. Sound good? Great. But thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all for the proper episode. Will be a continuation of our desert romp. We're still not quite done with that, so next time we're going to go dig up that transmuter chip. We're going to explore around here and set up those traps and do a couple more Chadley simulator machine quests once we do those final assignments here. And we're going to be golden after that to continue southwards. So yeah, it's going to be great. Look forward to it, folks. Bye-bye!